team, and they just got wrecked. So I don't put too much faith in terms of the borders here, but at the very least, they're going to know their mechanics.
Yeah, I just got another frame drop, but I'm still on League, I'm still on Skype. Like, everything else is working fine.
It's very lag. Yeah, I'm watching it here off to the side.
Yeah, I don't have any connection issues anywhere else. YouTube's fine, everything else is fine. Best I can do here is just cast this game. Like, I don't think there's any sorcery I can pull.
Well, I'll leave it in your hands, obviously. It's anything you can do, sir, would be good. But
I can check on it more after game.
Before we do start out here, AEL there on your left, Aeon United on your right, and game number 1 of our second set casted today here for the LoLPro NA Dominion Showdown. Thanks to CM Storm, Curse Entertainment, and LoL Nexus, and away we go.
And both teams heading off towards the upper part of the map. Looks like it's going to be Pantheon in the bottom lane, and everybody marvel at the Victorious Elise skin.
Everyone's going to be distracted by the shininess. They're going to give up a point, but then again, maybe not. Gragas did pick up the Boneyard, so it's going to be the Quarry coming the way of Vi, but he's going to get there a little bit earlier. Might be a good position shift in order to grab that initiative. Doesn't go around from the back, but Spears are now going to be coming out. Mitsuru off in the top. She knows exactly what she's going to be doing. Flag and Drag onto Kyoto. The TPA Israel will drop to the first blood. Nice spear landing on top of Raspberry. He's going to get really low. That's going to ignite, but it's not going to be enough to finish him off. Tripes now has to deal 3-on-1 in the back, behind enemy lines, so to speak. But the revives are coming out, and look at that bottom lane. Go Heyun. It's going to be the spear, and that's going to be it for Malzahar.
Yeah, Malzahar pre-6, a little bit easier to kill than post-6 Malzahar, but Corval does have that revive, so his tower is not in danger of being captured. You see him using it there on the minimap now, heading back down to deal with Pantheon. Stormfallen, gonna go down to that ignite damage, and Kyoto, oh, the shield! Bought him another second, but he was able to get picked off anyway. Mitsuru's still alive. Nidalee, man. Mitsuru's Nidalee doing a pretty good job up the upper portion of the map.
Do we want to take a quick second, pause, restart stream? Because a lot of bad negative mojo.
Pause, restart stream. Yeah, sure. I will. I'll do that real quick. If you want to go ahead and keep casting while at 3.
3 minutes. Just give it a pause.
How do I pause it? Actually, I've never done that.
There's a button on your scoreboard in the top left, or you hit
left.
T.
Oh, okay. I'm at 310. You can catch up. I'm going to turn it off, turn it back on.
Yep.
Okay, there we go. Did a little bit of a quick restart with things here. Tried to make sure I wouldn't have anything going on in the background, services or anything like that might lag me out a little bit. FourCourt, whenever you're ready, I will hit the play button.
I'm just ensuring. I don't actually see you up yet.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, whenever you see the thing up.
All right. Stream looks like it's coming back.
Okay.
There you go. Test, test. Hello out there to the streamers. Let us know if everything looks okay for now, and then we'll try our test by hitting play.
Yep.
La, 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 la.
I like where I have it paused. You can see the little bats at the end of Nidalee's spear. Something you normally don't get to see.
Yeah, the bewitching Nidalee.
Mm-hmm.
And they can't see the Janna in yours, but I'm looking at Janna, and she has the storm buff, and it's just really cool particle effects. All right, stream's back. Looks good. Still frozen because it is frozen. So let's get it rolling, Mr. Gandair. 3, 2, 1, and go.
Okay.
What we did miss in the bottom for those 10 seconds was that we did have a revenge kill on the bottom lane, so Pantheon was taken out. But he is able to man drop back, and that leads us to our top fight.
The top part of the map, a little bit of Zephyr action going down, stun on Jarvan, airborne, everything happened to him at once. Fancy Wolf's health getting really low. Janna with the shield, not going to be able to save him because of that tower damage. Fancy Wolf is one of the better J4 players in the community, so we gotta watch out for his play. Stun on Stormfallen as well. An Armed Weasel getting a little bit stuck out there, and Elise is going to repel the opposite direction to pick up Fancy instead of going for the cleanup on Armed Weasel, and there is every ultimate being used to take the KB against Vi.
Nice double going the way of Kyoto. That's going to be it for Mitsuru, and that's going to be the triple as well. We had the body slam into the barrel from Raspberry to take out Fancy, and you can see the stream of revives coming the way of the top. So the fight will continue. The pressure will still mount because we got 4 really speedy, really salty team members of AEL looking for that point back.
Bottom lane, Corval and Pantheon have a little bit of a disagreement, but it seems like just a little bit of a damage trade. Nothing, no going for any kills or anything there. Lex up at the top, trying to do the delay work, but Mitsuru 7 is a little bit too far away. However, at least coming in from the back, able to get the interrupt. However, dives into 4 people in the process and gives up a death to the enemy team. And Kyoto is alive and present, does not have his true shot brush, so he can't get the multi-target interrupt that he would need to keep it neutral. And whoa, man, he was playing chicken with that Nidalee spear.
Well, it's, sometimes you just gotta walk close to that line, Gandair, and hope that fate smiles upon you. Raspberry, unfortunately, fate's not smiling on him. He gets deleted pretty much instantly, and that's an interesting choice. We got the quest actually on the top at the windmill, and that is currently being controlled out by AEL, so they have to be very careful now about what kind of aggression they do put up elsewhere.
At Corval down in the bottom lane, went for a kill on Pantheon, used his Nether Grass, but was not able to get it. Now Pantheon is just barely holding onto that tower. It looks like Corval is going to zone him out away to the summoner platform. At least up the top portion of the map, falling back towards those creep waves, does not get airborne, does get stunned, however, repels down through Mitsuru to escape, but Armuz coming in from the side is able to catch Elise and not quite deliver that killing blow that he was looking to pick up.
What's your timestamp, just quickly?
I'm at 548, 49, 550, 551, 552, 553, okay. 554.
Yep, good.
555, good.
Now,
okay.
You know, you mentioned about the team of all diamonds going forward, right? But so far they are a bit more in the dumps in terms of the health going the way of the Nexus, 4 capping even. And look at Mitsuru, throwing out them spears, just being a general nuisance. They are defending that top point really well, but I think that's going to be all they wrote for the quest, and that's going to go the way of Aeon United. But they still have to deal with the point of Corval in this bottom lane because he is almost going 2-on-1 at this point, and that's not going to look good for him.
Oh, that knockback almost kicking him into the laser, but the angle was just not quite that would have permitted that.
Trade that 2 for 1, though.
Oh dear, the top part of the map, it's Elise versus the world.
Yeah, but they already got the quest, so it's a diminished important point. It's still important because they need to maintain 3 in order to continue on with a victory roll. But, you know, Tribe's doing just best.
Oh, that Monsoon. I love it. The True Shot Barrage follow-up from Kyoto. Yeah. Great play.
Decimation.
And Aeon, they showed up to fight. Man, that was awesome. At least waited to the last possible second to repel in. Janna showed up, caught her with just all that supporting goodness that Janna has, kicked everybody out of the Cataclysm to get them off of Elise, and then Ezreal just fires that True Shot Barrage right down the middle. That was awesome.
So something to note, Corval in this bottom lane, Manamune after that Giant spell. So, AD Malzahar, yeah.
And wants to go for all of that spooky dog harass with the Voidlings, because the Voidlings scale with your damage and armor pen.
Mm-hmm. Does it still scale with crit?
I think so.
Because I remember those days. They were fun days.
I don't remember for sure, though, so don't quote me on that. And being able to... Is he going to get that tower? No, he's got enough minion control there.
So it's a dance in the top, and it's pressure in the bottom, but nobody's coming the way to help out Aeon in this bot. So actually, he's going to man drop on top of Corval. He's probably just going to go for the burst, you know, do or die, but all those minions are just not working for Aeon, and I'm a little surprised we didn't actually ult out, because we didn't have it up.
Bottom point is neutralized. Corval picks up the KB against Pantheon there.
Mm-hmm.
And they're doing a good job of holding on to their top point for now. Jarvan, Fancy Wolf, with a little bit of an unfortunate Cataclysm, though. He did set up for his team to start making a play. Janna does not die to the auto attack. Didn't get a chance to run over the spear because Kyoto ate that, so Janna didn't have to. Oh, the spear! I was so scared for Gragas for a moment.
Yeah, lots of low hit points going the way of Aeon United, but they're going to be able to at least hold the point. And that spear, Gragas, you're a big man, Gragas. You're lucky that you can't hit the broadside of a barn right now. But Corvo, 2v1 in the bottom lane, but his job is basically done because he has peeled out at least 2 people down here. That means that it's going to be a numbers advantage for the AEL in the top, and they should be able to pressure that top very successfully now.
And looks like Elise, hey, they know what's going on. They leave Pantheon down there to capture. They send Elise back towards the top as quick as they can. 3 people up top. Gragas, your health! Nice. Oh, no, that spear.
Oh, the juke. Fancy Wolf got out-fancied right there by Alexa. Stormfall will drop, but Fancy still looking for it. That ignite is not enough to pick him up.
No, Janna's going to survive. 10 health, picks up the relic, and wanted to go in for Fancy there, but as long as Mitsuru is here, you can't really... Don't get anywhere near where you think Nidalee is.
I gotta say, that was an impressive defense for a 3v4.
Yeah, that was a really good job from them up there. I didn't think they were going to be able to pull that off, but they did. Still in control of the majority of the points. So they have their Nexus health holding at 288. Slowly reducing the 344, 43-ish of Awesome Explosions team.
Yeah, the health deficit is starting to get a bit closer to parity, and you can actually tell now with that animation on the bar, which side is actually losing points. But top is still firmly in control for the Aeon United, and Aeon actually might be able to grab himself some revenge. Corvo, however, with the return damage, they actually equal it all out, and no point cap going that way, but there are a lot of minions.
Well, the point is defended because Malzahar is dead. So even though Pantheon went down, the point is still... Oh, man, that explosive cask.
Well, it didn't work out. Nidalee actually takes home the kill. Alexa, very low. There we go. Fancy Wolf finally takes him down. Kyoto is going to get ulted there by Vi. And they say no more of that. Tripes is going to be here. He's actually trying to land some damage on top of the Wolf. Doesn't actually work out. Wolf and Vi now going to try to take out Tripes, but Wolf does drop.
And they are able to get rid of Jarvan. Jan doesn't quite want to get anywhere near that because they know there's a Nid Spear, and there's... Look at all that crowd control. Annie and Vi just turn around like, hey, come here, Janna. Janna just books it on back because didn't want to do that 1v3. He's doing the smart thing. Janna's waiting for his allies.
Yep.
Don't feed into that tower. Just hang out, wait for your team, and then go for the play.
Aeon in this bottom lane still trying to deal with Corvo. Corvo now with Glacial. The Glacial Shrouds, so he's able to tank out a bit more. Aeon going for the kill shot, though. No ult ready to go from Corvo, and now with all of her teammates, Alexa and crew, looking for that push top.
And Jarvan coming around from the back. It looks like Fancy Wolf's going to open this fight up if he can get there. See how it goes. He doesn't have his Cataclysm for a couple more seconds.
Oh, the bait!
Is he going to throw it down? When is he going to throw it down?
Bait.
That was brutal.
Oh, Wolf, what did you do to your team? Wolf drops, Mitsuru drops. Well, Wolf is about to drop, but we lost Stormfall in that as well. That was the revive out of Annie as well. Oh, Wolf. Oh.
Yeah, and that revive, not having that is going to be really unfriendly. Thankfully, though, Annie is able to deter them a little bit from the refinery, and Corvo picking up the kill, but with the revive, Pantheon is able to get back and keep the tower from going neutral. So once again, he's still able to maintain control of that despite losing a fight. Revive very useful to have around.
Shout out to the Mike in the chat. He got to play Lulu twice in a row.
Oh dear. So his team advanced on stun. He goes for Corvo, knows he can't beat J4, tries to get as much damage as he can on Mal's.
Corvo and Fancy Wolf should be able to pressure out that bottom. You see Elise now going to go and try to deal with it. Nice defense, I got to say, coming out from this Diamond team, the Aeon United on red. They have not dropped nearly as quick as some might have given them credit for. And with the 3 cap, they should be in good standing for taking the lead soon.
Oh dear, Corvo. Man, picking up the kill against Elise there.
Alexa's going to drop. That was a really good shoe shot barrage, but unfortunately just did not work out for Kyoto and team. That's going to be Gragas now as well. That's a dead
oh man, that exhaust. Yep.
Trice down here as well. Had that revive going for Fancy Wolf. The point will get taken back by Hyun on Pantheon, and good juke out there from Fancy.
Yeah, J4 is just going to J4 through the wall and escape. They're going to get the bottom point back. top has gone neutral. Ezreal cannot get there because Vi delayed him.
And Tibbers.
And that spear, and oh dear. Well, he races Annie, and oh, what is he going to pick this up?
Nice
There's the shield from Janna. Oh, wow. Alexa, Janna. Man, this tournament so far has been all supports.
Yep.
This is great.
Janna
Look at this.
Ruthless,
Look at Tripes just hanging out like, yeah, come here. I'm Vision.
Yeah, essentially, yeah. Good long range from, hopefully going to be coming out from your teammates. That spear does not connect. Fantuel has to go down, otherwise that's going to be it for Kyoto, and it is. They trades out 1-for-1. Mitsuru and Armed Weasel now just going to dance around the point, but again, firmly in the Aeon United favor, and that health lead is getting closer and closer to parity.
Yeah, awesome explosion minus Loli is, well, what I missed.
Sorry, that bottom lane. We had Gragas come out, he body slammed, and Corvo just turns around, uses ult, and he totally whiffed his cask. It was amazing.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Ezreal with the long distance interrupt. You can buy them a couple more moments on that tower.
Tripes going down. That's going to be windmill back to them. But Gragas bottom lane, he did clean up with the help of Aeon.
Corval has to use his revive in this case. Can't hold on to it like he wants to. Is forced to use it by that tower being threatened.
Oh, that Gragas was just a funny play.
Yeah, I wish I would have saw that, man. I'm sorry I missed it now. It sounds like it was great.
It was. He just turns right around, jukes it all out, and gets almost got a kill on the Pan.
Someday I'll have a bottom lane cam. I'll put it like up here in the top corner or something.
So something to note, Gragas bottom, Pantheon top. First time.
Yeah, hey, maybe they're gonna do a switch. I'm not sure. There's no one down there right now. Looks like Gragas is gonna head down to the lower part of the map, seeing that is what's going on.
Well, it makes sense, right? That the counter switch. I mean, we got attack damage, armor, and health on Malzahar, so now they're gonna throw an AP at him.
Yeah, why not? I mean, it just denies all that bonus from gear that you would get otherwise. And, oh, those slows from Janna. Looks like Tripes is going to be able to escape just fine here.
Yep. Janna doing real good work. So, again, top portion of the map going the way AEL again. So they do have the 3-cap going their way, which means health lead is not looking so good. Raspberry gets hit by Malzahar, but here comes Aeon. Point is neutral, and again, that cast not landing on top of Corval. When it gets ambushed by the Nidalee, that should be it for Pantheon, and that is very likely the start of the end of the game.
Yes, if they can get a hold of that point and retain control of the windmill for a little bit of time, that's going to be them bringing it home, I think.
Elise does have a Hextech Sweeper to go with Janna's Clairvoyance. But again, Wooglet on that Janna, we got ourselves Mirror Mana on top of Ezreal. And no Wooglet, I would have expected Wooglet on Gragas, but he actually went Liandry's Torment.
And Mitsuru up at the top means that Tribes can't cap. Because you can't cap against Nidalee.
Tribes is just kind of dancing around with the Tibbers there. Here comes Armed Weasel at a snail's pace thanks to Alexa. But yeah, it's a cornered spider and there's a giant newspaper bat coming her way.
Tribes tries to escape through, but not able to do so with the repel.
Corval's going to drop as well. Two-man pressure on the bottom lane.
Yeah, 4v2 up at the top, though. They don't really have a play they can make off of that. Jarvan's going for Gragas, but no, he just leaves. Now Cataclysm's down.
And I just totally looked at the stream, and we have 1,337 viewers. That makes me happy.
What's up, guys? We'll have a 4-digit number.
Thanks
Thanks for watching, guys. We appreciate you coming out, checking out some Dominion. You have any questions, ask Moloko Dude's in the chat, and he can answer a lot of things.
Getting so outplayed this game.
Man, yeah, Fantuel's getting denied pretty hard. He got killed by minions just now. He pulled an SPG Neo style.
Did he at least take
down?
He didn't even take down Janna.
Nope, Janna got away.
Man, he had the flag and drag ready to go. She Zonias it, throws out a tornado at him, goes down to minions. What is going on this game? But still, it's going to be the way
the stun missed. Tripes missed the stun. Stormfall is going to get away. Walks right into a Nidalee spear.
Oh, missed.
Nope.
That's right.
Missed with the swipe.
Bam.
Oh, what? What? Leaves through the minion.
You're so salty.
Man, Tripes has this under control.
Unfortunately,
I believe.
They're still losing out those hit points pretty quickly. Corville gets locked up. Kyoto looking for the kill. There we go with that arcane. Should be able to take
Whoa, 2 in a row. I've never seen Mitsu have this much trouble killing someone ever.
Alive?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
This is insane.
Still going, too.
Still going.
Alexa does pick it up. The point finally out neutralized. That's going to at least hemorrhage Tripes. If Tripes gets the kill here, then dear me. No.
Nope. Annie.
Oh, no.
I've never seen Mitsuru struggle that much to kill someone, ever. That's really cool.
Double kill going the way of Stormfall.
Yeah, Ezreal turns into a fine pink mist because of Annie's combo. But that...
The cat was chasing the spider.
That entire Tripes play was amazing. I can't handle that. Tripes is awesome now.
Now, unfortunately, Tripes and crew still down on the capture point, so they're still bleeding out that health. It was hemorrhaged. They did stop the bleeding for a bit, but it is now solidly a 3 cap in the way of AEL, and Raspberry might be the next on the to-do list here for Corval.
Gragas is going to go down. Tripes is playing around on the enemy side of the map once again. He's running away from Tibbers. Tibbers is killing spiders. It's giving Annie money. I don't like that.
Giving Annie money.
Yeah. Don't let her get paid.
Girl Scout Annie. Totally fits that analogy.
Oh, man. I think he just gave Riot another skin idea. As if they don't have 10,000 of them already, but...
Yeah, indeed. Corval and Kyoto, who actually come out of this one, fairly sure it'll be Kyoto, but did take his licks from it. Fancy Wolf gets outplayed again. Nice reset on the Gragas ult. Mitsuru should drop. That's the exhaust and the shutdown coming. But once again, down to the 10 hit point mark. It's pretty much.
Yeah, they can't get away and pick up a tower now, unfortunately. But I'm really happy this is a best of 3 series because that team is way too good to go out in a best of 1. Like, they did an awesome job. Clock stopped for just a moment here. Maybe they can make a play off of it. I didn't realize they had minions down there to get that neutral. I thought they only had champs.
We've seen comebacks from this range.
Yeah, they can do it.
Quite yet, but Kyoto has to be very careful, and Armed Weasel actually might drop in this top, but never mind. He is way too good.
Yeah, Armed Weasel, by the way, is the only... I think there's only 2 people that have gotten a pentakill.
Tripes!
Man, armed with that solo double up there.
Oh, man, that double in the bottom. That's the ace, and that's going to be the point.
Yeah.
To favor the AEL. That was kind of the last hurrah. No revives are up. That's a lie. Aeon's is up for whatever reason.
Kitty!
Actually, so is Alexa's.
It's so cute.
2 points, 1, and that will be game number 2 for coming up next.
Yeah, man, we're going to bring this to a game 2. That was a really good game. Let's hope the series stays as good as these games have been. Man, supports have been owning it up this tournament so far.
Yeah, really good plays out from Lulu. Double Jannas now. And apparently Zemike was able to play Lulu twice in a row. Unfortunately, people don't know his reputation as that king of the Lulu. But yeah, some really, really nice plays coming out. And in terms of the kills, 16-6 coming out from Vi. Wouldn't have expected Vi to actually take home that many kills.
Vi's a really good champion. I think she does better late game than early game. I just don't like her because me and Vi don't get along. But Vi's a solid pick.
Oh, poor baby.
We're going to throw to a commercial, I think, between games here.
Yep.
And we'll be right back with game 2. I think it's game 2 of this series, right?
Game 2.
Yeah.
Game 2. I got you, bro. It's
okay, cool. We'll be right back in just a moment.